What's up, everybody? It's Alan the Kraken, and today we're taking a look at 6 Forms TCG, a chess style grid TCG, and a lot of them have been coming out of the pipeline, and holy crap. Alright, so we have Sorcery Contested Realm, we have 6 Forms TCG, we had Taboo Contract like a year ago, but I don't know what happened to them, I gotta check on that. And then we have Never Rift TCG, also a chess style grid TCG. There is a lot to choose from. Now, of course, the more popular one at the moment is Sorcery Contested Realm. I think 6 Forms TCG has legs, and we're going to talk about that today. I have not gotten into gameplay at full disclosure. I'm just simply talking about the art, how they're operating as a company, who they're attracting, and the kind of community that they're building. Right now, I have already opened up this deck here. So, 6 Forms is committed to the LGS. First off, they're making LCG-style decks. That means that you're going to get a pre-constructed deck. It's going to be almost full power when you get it. There are also going to be booster boxes tied with these decks. So what that means is you're going to be able to play right off the bat competitively with a deck. Prototype. This is a prototype deck. These were sent in. These are the older style cards, so what you're going to get from the Kickstarter is going to be a little bit different. This is the Radiance Starter deck, and we're going to go ahead and open that up today. We have this one as well. We're going to save that for another video. This one, Corruption. Wonder if there's any corruption in TCGs. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Let's open her up. Now, I've already gone through this. I just wanted to get familiarized with the cards and stuff a little bit before I did this video. So these are the energy cubes. These are going to be your resources in the game. And then we're going to dive right into the cards. Here we have Woman of War. We got 2 of those. Woman in Arms. White Wizard. And I want you to just take a look at some of this artwork because it is really, really good. White Witch. White Eagle. Watchtower. Treasure Map. The Guardian. Teleport. Tactical Maneuver. Tangle. Sword of Hope. Swift End. Spike Jaguar. Something to note about this game is that when you're attacking with your cards, you're not exhausting them or tapping them, you're just attacking. And then they have every card has built-in like trample, so if you deal more damage than their defense, you're going to deal that damage to your opponent. Silver Dragon. If you like dragons, you're probably going to like this game. There is a bunch of dragons in this game. This one was done by Emmanuel Lima Martinez. Did a stellar job on this dragon. Stellar. Resurrection. That is a very emotional, powerful scene. Really, really cool. Raven's Word. And I love how there's storytelling in this artwork. A lot of games, they just put out, like, characters and then put, like, a background, but it's not really telling a story. Here, you can kind of see a story evolve from the cards, artworks, and stuff like that. Not all cards are going to have a story like this Mechanical Spider. This is what I'm talking about. This is not an example, but, you know, you just have a character with a background and stuff. There's cards that are going to tell stories. There's going to be cards that are like this. I prefer cards that tell stories. So you got Marvelous Strength here. Very, very cool. Lost Gems. King's Courage. Copish Warrior. Icy Veil. So, like, stuff like this kind of tells a story. You're like, okay, so this guy clearly is dead. He got frozen in the ice. This kind of reminds me of, like, Flesh and Blood's Everfest. Was it Everfest? Everfest? Was that the ice one? I think so. Kind of reminds me of that. Ice Swordsman. Ice Orchid. That's a beautiful card, by the way. Who did that? Dean Spencer. Dean Spencer does amazing artwork in this game. Hex Hammer Smash. Helic. Great Brown Bear. having Bearscape flashbacks. Grand Armillary. That's a very, very cool looking card. Goddess of War. So this is the cover art for that box. And this is the card. Goddess of War. 1 bruise. On play, you may deal 2 damage to an in-reach card an opponent controls. On battle, 3 resources. Draw a card, gain 1 life. 6/7/2. Galvanizing Choice. I love this artwork here. That is amazing. I'm a sucker for red. For anything red looking. Elven Warrior. Dragon Rhino Gorilla. I laughed when I read that. Monster Mythic. Magical Avatar. Block Dodge. Direct Hit. On play, target opponent with 6 or more life loses 3 life. Draw 1 card. Crimson Flame Dragon. Counter Action. I really dig the artwork on this. On play, when an action is played, target that card and negate its effects, then destroy that target. I think that's going to be a really powerful spell going forward in this game. Consuming Wolf. Book of Spells. Black Star Dragon. That is in Fly. On battle, choose 1, gain 1 life, draw 2 cards. Discard 1 card, lose 2 life. Gain 2 sparks, lose 2 life. It is an 8/8/2. Massive, massive dragon there. Axeman, a mighty protector of the weak. Awaken the Fallen. This is one of my favorite artworks of this set. Also by Dean Spencer. I just love that death flavor, especially with an elf. You don't really get like death and elves together like this, and it's really cool. They're more about life and light and stuff like that. Armed Comrade. Bruise, dodge, on play. This gains +3/+0/+0 until end of turn. If this enters battle this turn, gain 2 life. On dodge, pay 1 or lose 1 life. Alright, so here you have the turn steps. Now, turn steps, steps actions are taken in any sequence, and optionally steps with the asterisk require taking all actions. So the steps that require taking all actions are your draw step, where you draw 1 card, and then your end step, where you release gate and then hand limit 7, so you discard down 7. So first is draw, second regroup, you free ready, +1 cube, recharge others. 3, 5, before and after your move step, you're going to play, orient, place card, await +1, place 1 per turn, reveal play, previous play, animate turn right, activate effects, and play to attack. And then your step 4 that you can also mix and match your turns, or your turn steps. All of your ready cards may do 1. You can move or move to attack. So, very, very, very cool. Alrighty. So, this is the redheaded stepchild of Chess Style TCGs at the moment. There is a small fan base, but it is very passionate. I saw Scheming Skeleton in the Discord trying to help boost numbers and stuff like that. I thought that was really cool. I think they're going to have to figure out a way to attract investors and collectors. I don't think that they have been successful in doing that this Kickstarter. However, everybody in the TCG like Kickstarter space knows that the first Kickstarter is generally the most important for collectors and investors. There's only 2 days left to back this game. You're going to have to get into Kickstarter either today or tomorrow to back it, and I feel like it's going to be worth it. They are committed. I've seen nothing but professionalism from Kevin Dees, the creator of the game. Here, these are the newer style cards. Here we have that Silver Dragon that has been updated. So this is probably what you're going to see coming in the Kickstarter. This is the Black Star Dragon, the 8/8/2. That is just a monster dragon champion, cosmic avatar. That is probably going to be huge. It does denote this as a rare, and this as a rare as well. So I actually am not familiar with the rarity or the distribution of rares and stuff in this game. This one is a common treasure map. And these are all the new style cards. These are the old style cards. These are the new style cards that you're probably going to see in the Kickstarter. Awaken the Fallen. Again, my favorite artwork. I'm glad I got this. Dean Spencer did an amazing job with this set overall. 6 forms. Really, really excited. Really looking forward to diving in at an affordable price point at the moment. The game's committed to the LGS. They're going to make the LCG decks affordable. They're going to make the booster boxes affordable for a while. Hopefully, there isn't a too big of a supply crunch going forward, so more and more people can play this game, which has been the problem for Sorcery Contested Realm, is they haven't been able to appease players. But collectors are holding strong. They are really, really diving into Sorcery. So I haven't seen a ton of Sorcery gameplay, and I have seen more 6 Forms gameplay than I have seen Sorcery. You can take that for what it is. That's just my personal, what I've seen out in the wild. And I haven't really been focused on either game. I've been more focused on Alpha Clash, so it's kind of like this weird like give and take of my attention versus how much time do I want to invest in each of these games versus what I think is going to last a long time. 6 Forms, I think, has legs. I think they're going to stay a while. Right now, what they need to do is find a way to attract collectors, way to try to attract investors for their next Kickstarter, if they're going to do another Kickstarter. I think they're going to end up doing one. And I'm really excited to see how this game in particular evolves with this stellar artwork, because I want to see some foiling pop. I want to see some really, really just aesthetically pleasing, hey, this is rare and special kind of thing. I want to see that going forward with this game, which I haven't seen yet. I haven't seen that yet. Yes, these little decks have like the prototype on them, but then you put them on like a shelf and you're like, okay, that's a prototype. And it's like kind of hard to display because you can't display it like this. You can't just display it like that because then you don't know what the game is. You display it like this, you're like, okay, well, he's got the 6 Form starter deck. I wonder which one he has, you know? So there's like not a way to really display the collectability and show it off. And I think that's what collectors like to do, is just show off a little bit. And I hope they get that message. So thanks for stopping by. Remember to have fun. You all have a wonderful day, and peace.